3 things men should know that will always keep them above and control of the situation with women. First of all, I'm gonna dive right into it. The first one is be nonchalant. You have to be nonchalant. You gotta remember that this woman is not yours. She may not be yours. She look good. She got the look you ever always wanted. She got the physique you always wanted, but she's not yours. She owes you nothing. Remember that you can't be scared to lose her because she was never yours in the first place. You know, so be nonchalant. Speak your mind. Be real. Don't talk too much. Don't talk too much, but be yourself, but don't talk too much and don't overdo nothing. Keep it simple. Keep your mystery by not showing, only show half of what you feel and only say half of what you mean. You know, you can speak your mind, but keep it short. Don't run it on. Don't act, if you're extremely happy, act only half happy. Because you got to keep, that keeps the mystery. They can sense that hold back. The reason I'm telling you that is not to be fake. You know, I'm telling you that so they can feel the hold back. They feel the resistance. If you're just too open and just brah, you can be yourself like that sometime, and but it's still going to damper a little bit of their desire, and their desire is what gets the best out of them when they trying to figure something out about you. You get the best out of them. They just want to seduce you. You want to keep that mystery so they can keep them coming. If they figured you out, you done spilled the beans. Yeah, if you popular, you known, you can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? And some of them will accept it. But it's still nothing like, even T.I. said one time, he said, I'm so down to earth that it kills the star power. It kills that star glow, it kills that star vibe. He said sometimes people forget that I'm T.I., one time he said that, in the past, he was like, one time, he said, I'm so down to earth that people often think that they forget I'm T.I., their mind say it's too down to earth where they don't feel that untouchableness. You got to give women and people in general, but women, give them a taste of untouchableness. Like you can't be you royal. You on a different level. They got to feel that you above them on a different level. If they feel like they can have you, or anybody can have you easily, then they're not going to bring their all to you. They're going to be holding back. And that's why a lot of guys don't get a lot of affection and snap, or they might get it one time. The mystery gone. You know what I'm saying? It's because you're giving too much of yourself. You're wearing your heart on your sleeve. It feels good. It's good for your health. But you're wondering why you're an attractive man having problems with women. You're an attractive man and women don't want to, they don't seem to be craving over you. It's because your personality is too open. You're talking too much. You acting like you're scared to lose them. You have to say, I like this girl. You know what I'm saying? If she don't text, I'm going to text her this time. I might give her a call. If she don't call me back, I ain't calling her no more. You know what I'm saying? You got to have set boundaries, Dad. Like, if she don't do this right here, I'm backing up. I'm going to reach out. I'm going to say, hey, how you doing? I might call her. I might text her one more time. Be like, hey, if you free this weekend. If she don't respond to you after you call, you send one text, or if you're really safe, if you really gorgeous, you may send one more text. That's it. Once you did that, back off. You know what I'm saying? Back off. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. You have to learn how to let it go because it never was yours. She was never yours. She just looked good. She just got the body. You don't know her personality. You may be better than her as a person. She may look gooder than most of the girls in the world, but as a person, she might be demon possessed, might be heartless, she might be selfish, she might be manipulative, she might, you know what I'm saying? So you never know, just because she look good, she could be demon possessed. She could be a candy-coated turd. So you just gotta watch that. Be nonchalant. Nonchalant. The second thing is, remember that no don't mean never. as many women that told me no this year, the following year they was over my house eating popcorn, sitting on my lap. You see what I'm saying? So, no don't mean never. Don't get offended and mad and call, hey, you really, don't do it. Because the following year,
I'm making this quick video because it has been 1 month since joining the Cashflow 101 system.
The following year, she might say, you look familiar. It's all about timing, catching them at the right time. It's all about timing. You never know where a woman at, her headspace at that time. You can catch her at a time when she confident and arrogant. You can catch her at a time when she trying to get back at dudes. You can catch her at a time when she think the cure is to sleep with a lot of men. Their minds be all over the place, and you just never know where they're getting their information from. Or, you know, if they ain't got the right people in their life, you know what I'm saying, they dealing with the wrong people or the wrong information. If they mind weak, you know what I'm saying, they liable to do anything. So, no don't mean never. Don't bomb her out just because she stood you up. You never want, just let it go, cut her off and go on. You never know what's gonna happen. You don't want to go at her next time you see her, but she might come to you a year from now, might see you somewhere, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You can give it a cold shoulder if you like. Or you can just be, because their mind's all over the place. You can't take them seriously. You can't take them seriously. They smart, they know what they're doing, but their mind is all over the place. So if you want to deal with it the second time, that's on you. But you ain't got to take her serious. But if you just want a little company one day, that's on you. I'm just saying no don't mean never. And she could be a good girl, but just in a wrong state of mind in the following year. She ain't been ran through or nothing. She just was going through something. It could be her father passed or something like that. And she just was going through something emotionally. Then a year later, she better and she see you and she talk to you. We never know what people going through, you know. So no don't mean never. So it's good that if you could be I don't recommend the friend zone, but if she look good enough, ain't nothing wrong with the friend zone when she a good person, because she may be taking a break. Maybe in a 10-year, 5-year relationship, and you a friend, you the most convenient dude. It might that time and the moon might align up right that one day, and she might look at you a little different. Last but not least, do not argue. Arguing turns women off. And I'm a man, all y'all men out there that speak your mind, who ain't scared to speak your mind. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, you know you right. They don't care if you right or not. Women don't deal with facts. They deal with feelings. You have to show by action. Change the narrative. When they arguing, switch the subject. Use keywords to switch the subject. Don't switch the subject, obviously. They're going to make it look like you're trying to avoid the question. And when you answer the question, still answer it vague or say you don't know. That's the best way to do it. Say you don't know or answer vague. So I got to get back with you with that. I don't really know about that because she's trying to start an argument. Even if most of them, even if you're right, even if you make all the sense in the world, they won't say, I'm sorry. They won't say you right. They won't say they wrong. Just say, I don't know, I get back with you. Say, it might be that, you know, just, I don't know. Why you did it? Why you eat it? Like, I don't know why I do that. I got to figure out why I do that. Just keep on playing. Even if she try to offend you or attack your manhood, I know you ain't got to deal with all that. I'm just saying, some women like that early when you meet them, and some of them like that later. Some of them like that, they'll never act like that, and then when you marry them, they change later. You never know that most of them got it in them. Most of them have it in them. So you gotta, when it come out, you gotta remember how to deflect that, yo. Control the narrative by keywords. Control the narrative. So don't argue, man. Just, if you gotta walk out, you say, look at me, hey, look here, sweetheart, let me call you back. I'm gonna call you back, all right, sweetheart, I gotta just make something up. Say, somebody giving me a call, important call, let me call you back, all right? You know, just something. Always stay smooth, keep your composure. It's gonna turn them on so much they're gonna feel like they ain't got power over you. It's just gonna make them feel smaller, and make you feel so bigger because you didn't feed into the traps. This man is a real man. What can I do to weaken him? And the first thing they gonna do is, you know what? You know what they're gonna come with. If you ignore today, if you ignore the
90% of individuals that come to our advanced masterclasses invest in at least one tax lien within 2 weeks of investing. It's one of the best ways everyday people just like us are making money during a recession. Our students are creating massive passive wealth investing in tax liens while the rest of the country is clawing to not lose their money. And the world is baffled by what we're doing. It's why we're featured in New York Times Magazine and Entrepreneur. We are literally recession-proofing our financial future. It's the most secure and passive form of real estate investing with double-digit rates of returns. Let me show you how tax liens work. When tax liens aren't paid on a property, the county places a lien or claim on that property. They do this because that's how schools, fire departments, and public services get funded. Both the property owner and the county need someone just like you to come in and invest in tax liens. Property owners need you because the investment allows them to have more time to pay off what's owed. The county needs you so much that they mandate returns as high as 25% once that tax lien is paid off. In outcome one, you secured a double-digit return for that tax lien that's mandated by the government, and you helped a property owner get back on their feet. That's what happens a majority of the time. Now, I know what you're thinking. What if the property owner doesn't pay their taxes? Well, let's talk about option number two. In this super rare scenario, you as the lien holder then get the opportunity to own that property for the unpaid taxes that's required by the county. I will say, it's a rare investment where the worst case scenario is actually more profitable than the best case scenario. But look at Alfredo, who bought 8 properties at a fraction of the price, or Robin, who just recently bought 9 tax liens and 4 already redeemed. Then there's John, who within a year has taken his tax lien investment returns and acquired multiple properties. Now, investing in tax liens are what huge hedge funds, banks, and financial institutions have done for centuries. We're here to give you, an everyday person, that same power to generate real, massive, passive wealth for you and your family. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this, step by step, starting with our completely...
They arguing. If you ignore that, it's so masculine to ignore their arguing and just do what you gonna do. Say, you might not have to wife them up. You just want to deal with her the way you want to deal with her. If she want to argue, let them argue. Most of them are like that. Most women have to be tamed no more. They got to be tamed. Because they're not going to just treat you good and give you credit just because you a good man. They're not going to give you credit just because you're a good man. They got to see that they don't affect you. And if they feel like they don't affect you, they know it's going to give off everything. You're going to give off royalty. You're going to give off a royalty vibe. You're going to give off a vibe that they can, that you can have other women. It's just so many things. You're just going to seem powerful, man, when you don't argue. Just say, look, in your mind, say, this girl arguing, she getting on my nerves. I can't wife this girl up, but I ain't going to get mad. I'm just not going to wife her up. I'm just going to deal with her today. I might hang out with her today. I might hang out with her another time. Or I might hang with her every now and then and just when I'm bored, you know. And she ain't going to do that all the time because it's not bothering you. Only time people going to keep doing something is when they see they're getting a reaction out of you. People observing your reaction of their behavior. You see what I'm saying? They observing your reaction of your behavior and watching and seeing how their words and their actions affect you. Even their disrespect. Say, he's so big that my disrespect don't even bother him. Wow. Let me tell him I'm sorry because, you know, you just never know. Patience is a virtue, something I never had. This is stuff I'm just learning. Some of you guys may already know, but this is stuff I'm just learning. I'm trying to save you all of the years of headache and trauma and missing out on girls and not knowing how to control a narrative, not knowing how to reconstruct the whole situation. You are the architect. You are the architect. You have power. to control situations beyond your wildest dreams, at your job, with women, with everything. Life and death is in the tongue. That's what the Bible said. Read the Bible. I love you. Stay prayed up in Jesus' name. Follow me on the Instagram, link in the description box. Don't forget to press subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified for the next video. I'd like to give a shout out to all the people that's been donating to the page. Also, subscribe to my other pages, my comedy page and my alternative page. Much love to you. Stay prayed up. Everything is in the description box. If you want to talk to me one-on-one, message me on Instagram. The Instagram link is in the description box. Let me know how much time you want. I'm out. Jesus' name, Reallionaire Nation, much love. I'm telling you guys, I know a secret trick that can keep beautiful women chasing you. I'm telling you, it works. It don't matter how short, tall, how ugly you think you are. It don't matter. I got a trick that you can use, and if you want to try it out, it's going to work. It's going to work. You know what I mean? Sometimes it magnitudes on a more powerful level, but you're always going to get something good out this trick, man. It really works. So if you want this trick, message me on Instagram at Allan Reallionaire Show. It's $40. Yes, it costs. Same way you got to pay for a book or magazine and stuff like that. You know, it's a business. It does cost, but you will get results out of it. So message me on Instagram at Allan Reallionaire Show and let me know you want the trick, okay? Instagram link is also in the description box. So get this, and if you're having problems and you always wanted, you know, beautiful women to be around, you want to know how it feels to get chased by beautiful women, every man deserves that feeling, you know, then this trick is going to put you and you're going to look at it in a whole nother light, or you're going to see the difference, and you're going to observe like, wow, I can't believe this actually working. Message me on Instagram if you want this trick at Allan Reallionaire Show. It's $40. To Cash App, PayPal. So yeah, just message your boy on Instagram. You should be following me on Instagram anyway. And press like, subscribe, hit the bell. Make sure you subscribe to my other YouTube channel also. If you have any ideas or anything you want me to talk about on the videos, hit me up. Also, make sure you make a consultation with me, because we got a super discount on the consultation this week.